All right, everyone, we're going to be DCAing today. Somebody came in, so let's go ahead and do that. I know that we're market's kind of down right now, and there's some questions on whether we should continue or not. And I'd say yes, continue. So as far as like this is where I would put my money is on wrap Bitcoin because in the long term, we're gonna always win in wrap Bitcoin. I know that going back to USDC and just holding in dollars, eventually you get priced out. You can't keep up. And I would not have this. Right? That's all I know. So what came in was 470.79. I mean, this could just hold my position because that's holding about $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, which I would not have if I sold it, right? So I think I'm just ahead already just because I have the opportunity to hold that position. And so every time we can DC in, it lets you hold more and more of that 10K. Of course, in actuality, we spent it all already. I only got 30% left of that 10K, and that's just barely hanging by a thread right now, right? So now that we are able to DC a little more, so let's go ahead and do that. So there's 479, 407.79. Let's go ahead and buy 407.79. We're gonna buy right there with this, my PayPal account, and we'll buy USDC 407.79, and just review that. Sure, cookies 407, accept, let it go through, and we'll go ahead and continue. And guess what? I just bought Bitcoin at a low price of 102, right? Dollar cost average in. Could it go lower? It could. We'll DCA in more, but at 102, it has to come down, you know, about till 70K, right? For my $400 to be actually, done. But at the same time, I'm gonna borrow from that and then use it, so I'll have 30% left over. Depending on if it goes down below, hey, great, you could buy more, a lot less. We're gonna just borrow and use, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and send that over now. Oh man, I got delayed. What? Okay, so let's go ahead and I think things are changing, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and see if we got that. Yep, it came through. Arbitrum network 407.72, right? Oh, 79. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know whatever. A few cents. 407.79. Let's go ahead and confirm it and give it what it needs. Verify it. Send it over. Let me get my app ready to make that transfer. And who knew we could buy Bitcoin at 102K only to see it pop back up to 110. Um, all right. If anything, I mean, the lowest I think it'll probably go maybe I don't know 75. I mean, it did come down to 77 the last big drop. So I don't know, maybe 100, maybe 100, maybe 90, maybe. I don't think it'll go past 75, 80, whatever. But you know what? If it comes down, we'll just keep DCing in, okay? Usually it's like a big drop and then it'll pop back up and things all good again. But see it as an opportunity to be able to buy that and still be able to borrow from it. That's the great part of it. You don't have to worry about being stuck in that position. We just kind of dollar cost average in and we'll kind of keep borrowing from it. Okay. All right, so let's go over to exchange. Uh, yeah, and what's amazing is that it's liquid. That's the biggest part about it because like usually when you buy an investment like real estate, you're stuck until you sell. The fact that you can borrow from it is huge. I mean, this is what the rich get to do. It's what Elon Musk gets to do. He gets paid in stocks. He gets paid in assets first, just like we're getting paid in an asset first whenever we get paid. So we get paid in Bitcoin first, and then we borrow from it. And it goes up, great. And it comes down, it's all right. We just, if you don't use all of it, you won't get deleveraged, and all of a sudden you just keep dollar cost averaging in. As Elon Musk gets paid, as the stock goes down, he'll get more and more as he gets paid in his stock, and then he'll borrow what he needs. And he doesn't, have extravagant lifestyles, and he doesn't spend all crazy. He doesn't even have a house, and it says he lives, in a little cubbyhole RV, who knows what, or he sleeps at the office. All right, so now we have 3,400 net worth right now. And with that increases my, oh, I have to supply it too. Okay. So wait, let's supply this. So add, and we're gonna supply what we just purchased. So that'll bring my health factor to 112. Let's go and confirm that. Okay. All right. Oh. Yeah, so I mean, just like anything, it's your checking account, and you have the opportunity to borrow from it, and the checking account grows on its own. It'll come down, go up, come down, go up. All right, so now we got 112 health factor. I can still borrow up to 763 for my needs if I need it. It has the opportunity to go up, so every thousand goes up, I'll get $100 for every 10,000. Yeah, right, 10%. If it goes up, well, 1%. Yeah, okay. So if it goes up 1%, which is 101 for every thousand price changes, there's a potential of that 10% of that moving 1%. So if I do the math right, it's like $100 maybe. Yeah, for every thousand moves $100. I don't know. Anyways, every $100 helps, right? And then if it goes up, it constantly goes up. Guess what? You can then keep borrowing that $100 that you need as it goes up and use it, and then all the while keep stacking your Bitcoin. Okay, so now I will buy at a lower price, and then I'm gonna probably, if I do use it, I think I did borrow some money. Yeah, I didn't leverage. This might be a good time to do that because then I have it and I can leverage a little bit. I might do that. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now I have to remember how much I used. So let's look at my history here. How much did I use that I didn't, and it probably got sold. I have to repay 1,000, borrowed there 250, borrowed 100 there. I didn't leverage, right? So I got repaid twice as it came down. So I got triggered one, two, three times. I borrowed 100 and I borrowed. Oh, this is my switch where I swapped between the two. So I swapped it back at the low, and then it got triggered again, which is fine. I guess I should have held up not my short longer. Instead of, I think I swapped around 104, 105 or something like that. And then yeah. So anyways, it sold. So as you notice too, it sells less and less as it comes down too. So it was selling at 1,200, 1,216, 1,000, and it would keep selling. You'll probably sell 800, 900. So it kind of takes a little bit as your balance reduces. It sells less and less just to maintain a position. So you're not completely taken out of your asset there. Okay. So what I would probably do is try to leverage back up, but we don't know. Let me see. Let me do some analysis, see what I would do here. All right, so it's coming down to that 77. Will it break this? If it does, then our next support will probably be down to 77 here. You kind of see that there's this pattern come in, and this might have to close out over time. So it might come down to 77. I don't know. Um, could happen. And if it does, it'll probably be a short month. Maybe this whole December we'll take that. All right, or it could just go sideways again and then maybe take it down later on. We don't know. Um, we'll just keep doing what we do, and trade what we trade. Keep our positions, keep our Bitcoin, because all it has to do is double once, and then we're in the clear. Okay. All right. So since I don't know, and I'm not using it yet, I will not leverage. But if I were to leverage, I would probably try to buy back what I borrowed, which is 400, 500, 750. I would probably do about 750 and because I'm gonna repay this. So yeah, you know what? Let's see if I do leverage that. What does that bring me down to? 108. So it gives about 3%. If it keeps going down, I might get triggered. It's just do I think it's gonna go? I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough call. 3%. It's gonna have to go another. If it goes down to here, then I would get triggered around 97, 98 at 3%. Okay. So do I think it's gonna go that low? Is there gonna be support? Maybe. Yeah, I'll do it. Just buy it back. Let's DCA some more in because I did borrow that. Let's bring it back. So my tangent. So you can see, I don't know if it helps you decide because I did borrow it and I used it, so it justifies me to leverage that much. And really, it's just that's only 10% of my portfolio, and it does give me less to borrow, right? But on the upside, if it does recover, I'll have an extra 1,000 there to do it to make money on. So hopefully this brings me back to point 0.1 instead of 0.09, or it could force me to sell again, and then there goes that, right? So hopefully it holds. We're back at point 0.1, and maybe if I can hold that position for longer, we'll be good. If I get some more money, I'll DCA back in, use it as you need it, and hold on for your life to your satoshis, right? Um, yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you then.